Film Festival. How are you feeling today?
Thank you so much. I'm fantastic. Thank you for having me here today.
So we got it is my pleasure and honor with you in studio today here at 227 Laws of Life Studio. We got an amazing live audience. How about a little round of applause? So I want to thank everybody for coming in studio. It really means a lot because one of the purposes of our movement of community empowerment is to connect the world through media and entertainment. We're one of the few talk shows where we combine the power of a live studio audience with a Zoom audience. And this is a mission of community empowerment where we have the ability to connect, form incredible business relationships, cultivate, and everyone in the world is welcome to invite your connections into the Zoom every week. I have found after doing this show, this is our 6th year of doing this show. Thank you so much. And as we do the show, every year we do more and more improvements, evolution. About 4 months ago, 227 Media became a sponsor of the Laws of Life platform, and they provide this beautiful studio within which we are in. They also sponsor the Laws of Life podcast, which is on Wednesdays, which is a deeper dialogue of about 2.5 to 3 hours. And now they're going to be investing in the Tuesday talk show that you're experiencing right now. And you just have to believe in the magic of connection and the law of repetition and consistency. And even if you're just using your cell phone, keep creating because it really does make an impact on the world. Keep believing, keep forming new relationships. So thank you everybody for being here. First, I want to thank all of our incredible sponsors. I want to thank Zohair Shaban with Z Financial, specializing in AI credit restoration. And Zohair is here every Tuesday, helping with the engineering, technology, co-hosting of the show. If anyone wants to connect with a really incredible entrepreneur, definitely connect with Zohair. I want to thank Mike Owen with Alpha Connector. Mike was the sponsor of last Thursday's event, and I was telling Simona, I literally pressed a button and the audience was there. Mike and Alpha and Z handled all of the audience invitations. So if you're thinking about having an event and you're thinking, how am I going to fill the room? How am I going to do that? You have my partners to help you partner with them, Zohair and Mike, and live your dream to host events so people know what your message is. The third sponsor I want to thank, of course, is Mike Owen with Alpha Connector. I want to thank Stefania. Stefania, come on stage for a minute and say hello. Everybody give it up for Stefania. Stefania is with Lavish Looks by Stephania.s on Instagram. She also believes in the power of Laws of Life and is providing hair and makeup. So tell everybody about you for a moment.
I'm Stephania. Nice to see you guys all again.
Amplify.
My Instagram is lavish looks by Stephania.s, and I do everything with hair, makeup, extensions, color, whatever you guys need, and I also do men's haircuts. So I'm happy to be here, and my law of life is gratitude. I'm very grateful for everything.
I so love that. I so love that. I'm so thankful to you. And so far, you've already acquired new beauty clientele through your affiliation with Laws of Life?
Absolutely. It's been an amazing experience.
I'm really glad to hear that. Keep up the amazing beautification of the world, and thank you for all you do.
Test one right here.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna be excited.
It sounds like it. Just guilty for my hair today.
Okay.
Oh, she's amazing.
We need a
She did
bell.
my wife's hair. Let me tell you.
Well,
Rahul, you'll be our.
Ding, ding, ding,
What's our sound effect for a new client?
ding, 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 ding.
Okay. And now let's make a commitment that we're going to make that sound at least 6 times today. You think we can do it?
Let's do it.
All right. So I want to thank everybody in the Zoom audience. I see a lot of friends of Simona's. You're all going to have an opportunity to introduce yourself, but let's do a little. Before we move on to introductions, I have another diamond sponsor that I must introduce to you. His name is Mark Siebel. He's the president of QPT CBD, and he's been a sponsor of the platform for 6 years and has never, ever missed a Tuesday. So let's bring Mark Siegel to the stage.
Hello, everybody. This is your boy Mark Siegel, Mark Spark. I'm actually live at UFIT Boynton. This is Nick. He's the assistant manager. I'm going to share the spotlight. So I'm here, and I'll show you what I'm doing. Got the table going.
You got your background on, so we can't see your
Oh,
background.
all right. All right. Well, I'll just tell you
So
this
just
much.
tell us.
You can't see, you probably can't hear. It's loud in here. All right. Well, I'll make it simple. You know what I'm doing. I'm already up to my 6,218th customer, 0 returns ever. We are every dollar spent here for the remainder of the month feeds 20 to Feeding America. I'm up to 329,000 fed as of last weekend. And right now I'm looking to feed anywhere between 500 and 1,000 kids today. On Thursday, I'll be at 4 different crunches in Palm Beach. On Saturday, I'll be at 4 different crunches and have multiple people. I would say my law of life for today is dream bigger. A lot of people like to dream and talk about what maybe we could do and what we think we could do and can we do it? You can do it, because if you don't dream big, it's like, what's the point? It's not a dream then. That's just like a thought. And put those thoughts into action and know that imperfect action is better than no action at all. So it's your boy Mark Spark wearing Green Lantern. It's a superhero theme here. We're all wearing superhero costumes in the gym, and I'm helping, I'm healing, and I'm loving. So love to you all. See you all soon. Come get some CBD, end your pain, end your anxiety, end that ADD. Get off those meds and go feed lots of kids.
I love that.
Love you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So everyone, please keep in mind, Mark of QPTCBD.com for your CBD needs. So that means like after a workout, if your leg hurts and you spray it on, the pain goes away. Or when I wear my high heels after 3 hours, I put the CBD spray and literally my feet don't hurt anymore. It's an incredible product. And let's try to support the sponsors that support the world. So keep Mark in mind. I also want to thank the law office of BPG, my law firm. I'm a concierge attorney specializing in all areas of law because I have a network of 75 co-counsel that I work with. So if you have a personal injury case, litigation, construction, real estate, immigration, criminal defense, intellectual property, I can help you with that by connecting you to the right attorney. I will stay on as co-counsel, and I will oversee the strategy and the settlement of cases. But my number one specialization personally is entertainment law and contract law. So I represent a number of athletes, people in the entertainment industry. But by having this network, I'm able to help more people with their legal needs. And a lot of people sometimes think it's one type of case, and it's actually not. So I can sort of help you look at the business of the case and see if it makes sense. I want to welcome our new in-studio guest. Thank you so much for being here. What's your name? Kevin. That's right. Kevin, thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And he's wearing a really nice suit too. Let's give him a round of applause. Today. That's right. Everybody looks great because they knew you were coming. They thought maybe you'll catch them in a film, maybe.
Well, there's something that I'm going to announce a little bit later. So I'm keeping an eye on everybody.
I can't wait. I can't wait. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do 10. It's called the Laws of Life pop-up. We're just going to share literally 5 seconds. What is your law of life? Let's ask a few members of the Zoom audience, and then we'll pop back to the live. Who can we bring to the stage in the Zoom audience to share your law of life or your philosophy of living your best life? Let's start with our guest of honor. What is your law of life, Simona?
I have quite a few, but the main one is be kind to everybody.
I love that. I love that. Let's bring up, let's see. It's hard for me to see.
Let's bring up Madalena.
Madalena, what's your law of life? Zohar, call out a few names from the Zoom audience because I couldn't see.
Being an actress.
Madalena, what's your law of life?
Be the lead in your own movie.
Ooh, love that.
Coming from an actress and a producer.
All right, Raul, what's your law?
Having a positive mental attitude. I think, being positive is something that's helped me in my entire career. I am a kind of person that looks at the glass half full, not half empty, and I carry that with myself, and I bring that on my kids. And I think it's something that you need to have. That why be negative? Being negative does nothing for you. Being positive, you attract more, you manifest more. So it's just a positive mental attitude can take you far.
Love that. Eddie, what's yours?
My law of life is all gas, no brakes.
Woo! All gas.
Yeah, drop
How about you, Josh?
Live each day like it's your last.
Live each
Oh, I
day-
love that.
Live each day like it's your last.
I
Let's
love
take a few more from the Zoom audience. Come on, we got to get this fire burning. Okay, this is the exercise of community igniting together, right? So now we're stirring this pot of electricity. You guys got to move fast. We got to attract the whole world through our collective energy. Who next in the Zoom audience you got for me, Zohair? Who can we spotlight?
I think I see one
Who?
of my judges there.
Okay.
Joanina, are you on? Am I seeing well?
Johanina, what's your law of life? Let's go.
Raise your hand.
Hi, yeah, I'm here. I guess my love life could be like just not friction is good. Not having everything really in your lap, like everything be apps and everything. Just come out, go out, live life, interact with people, and yeah, a little bit of challenge is good in life.
I love that. Who else? Beautiful. Thank you so much for supporting your beautiful friend Simona today. Where are you in the world? Where are you in the world today?
I'm in Romania, in Bucharest, the capital.
She's by the way, I'm Romanian. Simona told you my parents are Romanian.
Oh, that's so cool.
yes,
No, she hadn't.
Yes, let's keep popping. Who else can we pick from the Zoom audience for a quick law of life? Come on, let's go. Michael Embry, what's your law of life today?
My law of life is to help others be successful.
Perfect. You do that. How was the big event this weekend?
It was amazing. It was amazing. And it had a couple of surprises because Tony was here and Elena, she came, but neither one of them knew that each other was coming. And it was a surprise for them to see each other.
That's another example of a connection. Elena, I saw her on Instagram. She is a I can't remember, Miss World International. And I saw her on Instagram, and I just sent her a message, invited her into our Zoom, and she started to come to our Tuesday talk shows. And she became part of the family. Then she connects with Michael, flew to, was it Virginia?
Yes, she came down from Philly to Virginia, and it was actually our first time meeting in person.
So that's the power. Remember, into this show, you can also utilize this show as a platform to connect with people that you admire on social media. Maybe they're doing something really incredible. You invite them into the Zoom, you invite them into the talk show, and now they're friends with Michael, they're friends with Tonio, they're friends with Raul, they're friends with Eddie, they're friends with Kevin. So that's incredible. All right, let's share one more law of life, and then we'll start the interview with my beautiful friend Simona. One more law of life. Christina Fisher, what's your law of life today?
Well, my law of life is making sure that when you work on deals and projects, that everything is legally acceptable and, legitimate. So you have to check for legitimacy by using law. And that's very important so that people are not legally violated when you're doing transactions in the business world. So
That is absolutely true. We always have a contract. At the Brickell Wall Street event, which I'll speak about later, I'll be speaking about the 7 secrets that every contract has to have. And
Right.
if anybody needs help with that contract, let me know. I speak about the importance of having liquidated damages in your contracts.
Well,
So, when somebody,
and the other thing that's is a big issue in the world today is that there are a lot of frauds and scammers in the business world. So you have to use your legal connections to make sure you get rid of the frauds and scammers because there's so many people that are being violated. And I was even Baker acted because I found out that so many people even committed suicide because they had been defrauded and scammed.
I believe that. I was having dinner with a gentleman last night, a business connection, and he said that he had known of several people that when they suffered a devastating loss, they took their life because they could no longer provide the lifestyle. And it's just like one of the things we talk about here at the Laws of Life is it's this connection is your greatest asset. You know what I mean? You've got to find the joy by connecting with people. Connect. Because if you build a circle of friends around you, you'll always be rich. Am I right, guys? So here, what are we? We're trillionaires. Yeah. Okay. What's your law of life?
My life, I've been putting God first. I've been kind of on my spiritual journey at the moment, and I think I'm right at the
Wonderful.
because of that.
Well, welcome. And that's so amazing that you came with your dad, Raul. I'm sure you're learning a lot about business from your father.
Right now, I mean, we've been doing loads together for a little bit now. I actually have 2 businesses under my belt. I'm only 20 years old. I have an exotic car rental company with my father. And we also have a holdings account that we do all the real estate under. But yeah, man, it's I got a big shoes to fill, and I'm real happy to be here. So thank you so much for letting me so much.
That's amazing. I want to connect you to my son Elliot. He's 21. Maybe you guys can give him an opportunity.
Sure, yes.
All right, there we go. All right, so remember, all ages welcome, all professions welcome, retirees welcome. Everybody in the world is welcome to the Laws of Life. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get to know Simona Muresan, the co-founder of the Hollywood, Florida Film Festival. Oh, you're so welcome. So I guess my first question is, what inspired you to co-found the film festival? Where did that passion come from?
So I've always loved films and I've always loved art. And at some point 10 years ago, I met my business partner, the founder of the film festival. At that time, we had no idea we're going to get to year 9, but that's what passion, hard work, determination gets you to. And that's how we started this.
Are you an actress?
I took acting classes a long time ago, but it was just for me to understand the character.
So what is it? Where does your fascination with the film industry stem from?
Every story, every film that you watch has a message. Everything has something that somebody out there will have something to learn from. So I always like to look deeper into the story of the films. In the film festival, we have so many categories from feature films, shorts, documentaries, TV pilots, you name it. But the documentaries to me are wow, because we receive so many documentaries and every single documentary has something so strong. And that's how you build a community. You allow other people to learn something new from watching a documentary or a feature film.
Do you have a favorite movie?
Can't say, Blanca.
You can't say. That's right. It would be politically incorrect.
I have 2 of my judges are here, so I get in trouble if I say anything about favorites.
Well, what about like as a young person, like when you were 12, what was your favorite movie?
So one of my favorite movies, it was The Godfather.
Really?
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
I must have watched it so many times. But from the film festival, I like all of our 97 selections. Let's put it that way. We have 97 selections.
That's a lot of movies.
That's a lot of watching. And these are only the selected ones.
These are the only selected ones. How did you decide who was eligible to be in this festival?
So we have a committee reviewing the movies. And then for the awards part, I have my 3 international judges. They've been amazing into providing their feedback, their expertise. They brought their expertise to the table. And I really want to say thank you to them because just the other day I was talking to each and I was blown away by the fact that they knew the movies so well. Conversational wise, they knew exactly, no, this is the title, this is the actor, this. I was completely impressed by how they provided their feedback on everything.
Well, that's amazing. I look forward to meeting them during the introduction section of the show. How did you meet the judges?
Are we saying this, girls? So, Federica, who is from Italy, I don't think she connects that she's in Peru right now, living her best life. But I met her. This is where we say everything happens for a reason. We were both traveling to Cannes, to the film festival. We both lost our flight, a connecting flight. We got rebooked into the same flight to Cannes from Rome, and we were sitting next to each other.
Wow.
She looks a little bit like me because the flight attendant thought we were sisters.
Right.
And that's how we connected. And I found out that she's the creative mind behind. There's a Rome Film Festival that's dedicated to short films made by children under 12.
Wow.
It's the first international film festival that has that name. And I was so impressed. That's how we connected, and I brought her on board. And these two lovely ladies, Ioanina used to work for HBO. She was the head HBO production department, right, Ioanina, in Romania. We met through, I believe, an HBO party years ago. I'm not going to say how long ago because I don't want to give it out.
I don't want to say ages, right?
There we go. That's an amazing story, though, of how you met so fortuitously on an airplane. Oh, and by the way, if all of our lovely judges, everyone in the Zoom audience, please be sure to put your name and email and phone number in the chat so we can stay connected to you. Invite everybody to future events. Well, that's incredible. Now, how many winners of this film festival will there be?
We are having about 47, 48, right, girls? About that.
Wow, that's a lot of winners. So it sounds like this is also about honoring the art of creativity as a
because there's so much talent. It cannot go unnoticed.
That's amazing. I love that.
The beauty of this is that so many of these films, everybody believes that a film must have a certain, like an hour and a half, a feature film, but there's so many short films. And some of them may have a larger budget, where some of them may have a smaller budget. And you watch the film and the girls can witness that, and then you see the budget. And it's incredible the talent that they bring to the table.
What will the winners receive besides acknowledgement, which is huge in and of itself? But are there any other benefits to succeeding in the competition?
So yes, we're having different acknowledgements diplomas that we're giving away. We are letting everybody know about their work, providing the platform for them to connect. And that's something that I've witnessed in previous editions. I saw actresses from Los Angeles connecting to directors in Sweden, and then they started working like that. So it's all about exposure.
It really is, isn't it? It's just another platform to connect people in the film industry. But I'm sure you're going to bring people in from the business world, the investing world, the real estate world.
Some of our sponsors are from the real estate industry.
Have you seen, by any chance, how AI is affecting the film world? Do you have any comments on that?
I do. And some of the filmmakers in our event reached out to me about that. And there was a very interesting comment that was made. If in the future, we will open a category that is designed for AI films. We see the touch. We see the touch compared to previous years. We can definitely see the touch. So it is only fair that we would try to, as much as possible, have a category only for AI.
Wonderful. I think that would be really exciting and would open it up to even younger people. So that could be very, very, very wonderful. When is the Florida Film Festival?
So the festival will take place from September 5th to the 7th, Friday to Sunday. We're starting off with the opening night, red carpet gala on the 5th at 6 p.m. Then we're screening all day Saturday at the Cinema Paradiso downtown Hollywood. Thank you, Jennifer, for collaborating with us on that. And then Sunday, it's the big day. Sunday is the big day where we give out the awards, and it's the closing night, Sarah. The opening and closing, they happen in Weston.
Okay.
It's called the Park at Bonaventure.
Sounds incredible. Sounds like just the way, are we all dressing up, guys? And we're gonna go.
Everybody's ready to go.
Do the men have to wear a tuxedo?
Yes. Black tie event.
Oh, Eddie, you got a tux? Of course you do.
Black tie,
Anything that
right?
has a
Black
pocket
tie
handkerchief,
magazine.
black tie.
Black tie magazine.
There we go.
Believe it or not, I was in Black tie magazine in New York City.
I believe that.
I could see that happening.
You're one of my best dressed business partners. Come on, everybody knows where I stand on this.
Yeah.
They know I love a man in a suit. Like, I just think a man that doesn't wear a suit is doing a disservice to himself. That's my opinion. I think it increases the looks of a man by 47%.
Blanca, huh?
47%.
Still,
That's low, I think.
that's my opinion.
Blanca, I want to say something to you.
Yes.
So the day you and I connected, that day I had two of my friends, Josh here, who's been one of my best friends for a lifetime, and Francois, who also, what was very interesting, both of them at the same time, the same day, they said, you have to connect with Blanca, you two have so much in common. They don't know each other, these two persons. So they both the same day. Francois, thank you, Francois. He called me in the morning. He had talked about you. Josh had
It
talked
was
about
right after
you.
I met you the next morning.
And then Josh sent me your information, and both of them said, no, you have to meet Blanca. And I said, well, this must happen for a reason. And then I found out that your parents were from Romania, and you invited me to the talk show on the 26th, which is my lucky number. So I was born on the 26th. So I believe in the laws of life where everything comes together like a puzzle. And this is what this feels like to me. Thank you so much.
That deserves kind of. That is what you think, and I agree. It's sort of like the law of right. When the universe shows you something 2 or 3 times, it probably feels right. And I'm just so happy that we're building our friendship. Thank you, Josh, also for connecting, and shout out to
Mina. She's one of my good friends.
Mina too is a good friend. Okay, wonderful. I love it. Well, why don't you introduce to us the judges that are on the Zoom? Let's give them each a moment to introduce themselves, and then we'll open it up to the live audience for questions and answers in the Zoom audience. What would you like to start with?
So I am seeing 2 of them, the lovely ladies. We have 3 international judges. I am seeing Joanina and Madalena. Speaking of Madalena, we actually met in Cannes. We were both, and it's a funny story, we were both being checked in at a private event. We were literally in line to be checked in, and I see her stunning dress, and she was with some friends speaking in Romanian, and you don't hear Romanian a lot. And I said, can I say something too? I was so happy. I instantly hugged her.
Aww.
And after that, we just socialized that night. We stayed in touch.
I love it. Well, let's bring Magdalena to the stage. Magdalena, take a moment and tell everyone about you.
Here she is.
Oh, I just had to make sure I press unmute this time. Really lovely to see you both. Yeah, I love the energy of Simona. The moment I met her, I felt like we connected, and then we kept speaking. And then she saw some of my work. She said that I'm gonna propose you to the committee, and if you're gonna be chosen, would you be willing to jump on board for the panel? So I obviously said yes. And as you already know, I'm from Romania. I lived in London for the past 12 years. I've studied acting there. And then I got in after COVID more, I got more and more into producing. I produced 3 short films and I co-produced a feature. And I'm also part of Jellyfish DAO, which is basically raising funds. It's a DAO raising funds for longevity related movies or documentaries or TV series and games. And yeah, I welcome this opportunity to be as a part of the judge. Unfortunately, I cannot be there because I'm filming in London during that time from the 3rd until the 12th of September. But I'll dress up and I'll be on Zoom with my nightgown to make smear. So we gotta embrace that.
Thank you so much for being here and being a part of our show. It's such a pleasure to meet you. And Simona was saying you're also Best Actress Awards. Congratulations on that.
Oh, thank you.
And where can we follow you on Instagram so we can follow your acting journey?
It's my name, Madalina Bellariu Ion. I can write it down on a chat if that's easier.
Sure, drop it in the chat. All right, let's go to the next judge, and then we're going to open it up for Q&A about the film festival.
My next judge is Ioannina, my HBO girl. Here she is.
Tell us all about you. Take 60 seconds and tell us about you, Your Honor.
Yeah, so I used to be HBO. I headed up the Department of Original Production in Romania from Bucharest. We did a few shows. We did a rom-com that I was really proud of during COVID, which was really hard. We did a reality show, like a competition plus house reality, and we did a comedy and a thriller. The last thing we did was a spy thriller, actually, called Spy Master, that I think it's still going on HBO Max in the States, so you can watch it. And then afterwards, now I've started my own company, and we've done a show for Netflix called Subteran, which is also on everywhere on Netflix, so it should be in the US as well if you want to watch it. That's a thriller as well, a Romanian thriller. Yeah, so that's me. Yeah, and I'm gonna be in Berlin from September on for a showrunners class. So I won't be able to join you in Miami either. But yeah, good luck with everything. I really enjoyed the whole judging thing. I really liked a lot of the shows, a lot of the short films, and some of them with zero budgets, which was quite insane too.
Well, if you can help us get our Laws of Life talk show on Netflix. We'll talk.
We can talk about it.
All right, judge number 3.
I don't think she's connected right now. Like I said, she's in Peru with her family traveling.
Okay.
Her name is Federica. She's the founder of the film festival for the children under 12.
Wow.
She's also a producer, international producer.
Incredible.
She lives in Rome, yes. I'm very proud of the judges that we have this year. They're amazing. And something that I really want to say about Ioannina, because we've known each other a few years, and a few years ago, I used to send her, obviously I know all the films in our events, and sometimes the ones that really stay in my mind or get to my heart, I used to send her with the filmmaker's approval. Hey, can you give me your feedback on this production? Can you tell me something that the filmmakers can really learn from? And she was always, yes. I've never received a no from this person, ever.
Wow. That's a very supportive sisterhood, and it's beautiful what you've created. Some beautiful friends, these gorgeous judges. I guess it's a requirement to be your friend. You have to be beautiful. But we're very excited, and let's open it up to the audience for some questions. We'll start with the Zoom audience. Raise your digital hand if you have a question. Oh, Michael Embry is he's a celebrity actor, boxer, event producer. Michael, what's your question?
So for the ladies, one, how can one be like a judge for like a film festival, stuff like that as well? Because I've been in the industry for like 8 years now. And second, I have a real good friend who is Romanian, her name is Cleopatra, And she's not only an actress, but she's a singer and a comedian. And y'all can follow her on her name is Cleopatra Washburn.
That's a great question. Simona?
Yes, so first of all, I would need to get to know you and look at your background, your experience, and understand the expertise that you can bring to the table. Ever since we publicly announced our judges, I have received so many inquiries, other people wanting to be judges for us in the future. And you never know. We have to stay in touch, and we'll look at everything, and maybe next year you could be a judge. Thank you for that interest and for the question.
I love, Michael has been.
Thank you.
It's a great question. Michael's been a big part of, he's also traveled from out of state to attend events in Florida. He just produced a beautiful second annual award ceremony acknowledging entrepreneurs. So he's going to be a great connection. Now I'm going to follow the law of now. See, this is what I want to tell you guys. Always connect in the now. Don't wait.
Right.
Because if you wait, if you hesitate, then we don't get the gas on the pedal, right?
Right, yes.
So I'm going to send a group text to you and Michael right now, in the now, connect with Michael. Any other questions?
Nope.
Any other questions?
I might make the festival. I haven't decided yet because I'm free that weekend.
Well, that's
September 5th.
September 5th. Any other questions from the Zoom audience? Please raise your digital hand. And remember the law of the question. When somebody says, do you have a question? You should have a question because attention is exposure. So ask a question. Zoom audience, question going once, question going twice.
I did see somebody raising.
Somebody raised in the Zoom?
Yes. I'm not sure.
Shout out if you have a question.
Here she is on the corner, right corner.
Right corner? Okay, let's bring her to the Zoom stage. What is your question, my dear friend?
Is it me? Hello?
Yes.
You keep cutting.
Hi, how are you guys? My name is Alina. I wanted to ask Simona, what is, in her opinion, the most challenging part of organizing a festival? I'm also in Romania, so I'm driving in case you guys cannot hear me, but I wanted to be part of it and congratulate her and tell her how proud we are of her.
Aww.
She's one of my best friends as well.
Okay.
You know, something very beautiful at the beginning of this conversation. I am by myself in the United States with no close family. So for me, my friends are my family. And I believe one of the reasons I could pull this off is the network and the people that I have supporting and really being there for me. I've had situations when I wanted to give up. I'm not going to lie to you, but I've had these people behind me who said, no, you've gotten this far, you keep going. So having those people around you that will always lift you up when you cannot lift yourself up, I think it's amazing. And Alina is one of them. So the question was, what was the most challenging part? Do we have an hour and a half? How long do we have?
It's a great question.
Well, I think for me, the most challenging part is bringing everybody with the same mindset together. Because people can pull you into different directions. And I believe you have to find those 4 people that have the same direction with you. That's one of the challenges. And then second, obviously, the budget is always a challenge. So we welcome the sponsors and we thank our sponsors. That's another challenge. Besides the challenges, I would like to tell you the things that I like the most. First of all, the meaningful connections that I've made. I have great friends now that I met through the film festival. I've seen them connecting and working on big projects. I have a volunteer from Broward College. So Broward College is one of our sponsors, volunteers. One of the volunteers from 2 years ago they met a director in the event, and now they created a short film together.
Oh.
And that is a statement of, okay, if we can change something, there's one connection that we can make and people can benefit from, I've done my job. I love that part. And I also love doing the schedule. I'm guilty of doing the schedule of the films because I know them all, I watch them all. I love doing the schedule for the screenings.
That's wonderful. I can tell you have a lot of passion and love, and it's also about the art of connection in the film festival. So I'll definitely be there.
Thank you.
I'll be on the red carpet with you.
Yes, you
We're
will.
gonna have a great time and showcase the world.
Color.
What color? Red. You should wear a red suit.
I have one.
Definitely. Let's take a few more questions. Anyone in the live audience? Raul. Raul. Sit here so the Zoom audience can see you.
Yes.
And everybody can hear you. Thanks, my friend.
Hi, I'm Raul Sosa. Nice to meet everyone. How do you go to the film festival? How do you, get tickets? How can you go to the event?
Well, thank you. You're hired. So we are listed on this platform for Film Festival. It's called Film Freeway. And then you look up Hollywood, Florida Film Festival. We have a section that says tickets. That's where you can buy the tickets. We don't do credit cards at the door. We like to know in advance the kind of audience that we have. It's a very elegant event, and I like to prepare like that.
Absolutely. And say the website one more time.
It's filmfreeway.com.
Okay.
And type in Hollywood, Florida Film Festival, and it's an easy tab that says tickets.
Is there other packages or any tickets, like different levels of tickets?
There's
VIP,
different
there's
combinations.
different,
Yes, we
okay.
have a 3-day event pass. We have a 2-day event pass for only opening and closing. The screenings are all listed there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We will definitely be there.
And where can we follow you, Raul?
You can follow me at sosaexoticcars.com on Instagram. Also, Brickle Funding. What we do is financing, construction loans, home financing, anything having to do with financing for real estate.
Fantastic. Thank you for being part of our studio audience.
Thank you for having me.
And you're wonderful. Any other folks here in the live audience? Oh, any other one?
You have a question here?
To the stage, my friend. We got two more.
I got two.
Show the suit.
Kevin's got the best dressed male of the day tied.
Oh, thank you.
And the award goes out to
Well, thank you so
Kevin.
much for the award. I appreciate it.
Kevin, be gentle.
I will be. I'm a gentleman. I was actually raised with a single mother, 3 sisters, so I was taught very well. My name is Kevin Vignola. I'm an insurance broker here in South Florida. My 2 questions were, you guys said you have about 90 submissions.
97 selections.
97 selections.
Selections.
How in the world do you guys go through 97 selections of movies, short films?
It's a long process. It takes a few months to review everything. I like to watch everything from second one all the way to the last credit. I actually am one of those people going to the movies, staying in the theater until the last credit rolls out, because that's how you pay the respect towards everybody that was part of that project. And they know when we go to the movies, they're not allowed to leave until we finish the last credit.
That's the main. And then my second question was, what are key components to a great film?
Well, that's a question for my judges. For me, there's a few things. You look at the edits, you look at the production in general, you look at the message, acting. It's a mix of everything.
Gotcha. Awesome. I appreciate everyone's time. Thank you so much.
And shout out your Instagram.
Oh, yes. So you guys can follow me on Instagram at Kevin N as in Mary, Vignola. That's V as in Victor, I, G, N as in Nancy, O-L-O. Awesome.
All
Appreciate
right.
it.
Thank you, Kevin. Give it up for Kevin. Well,
You have a question?
we have another
yeah.
Josh. Of course, one of the angels that connected us.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Josh Glasser, and my question is actually for the judges. When you have when you're looking at a certain category, and let's say one film has a huge budget and the other film has a budget of 0, how does that sway your opinion on the film? Are you just looking at the story? Are you looking at elements that cost a lot of money? How do they compete with each other?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to elaborate?
She said no. Thank you.
Let's bring the judges to the Zoom stage so that they can elaborate.
I can start since I'm unmuted. I don't know if you can hear me. You can?
Yes, we hear you.
Okay, perfect. For me, it's the script and the obviously the dialogue which comes with the script. So the script and the acting. So it's not so much the production value, but if the story keeps you and goes somewhere and has a powerful message, then that's what it does for me. So it's the acting, obviously, and the script.
Great question. Would our other esteemed judge like to comment?
Yeah, I think the story is what really keeps you, entertained. But the thing is, when you start off with a 0 budget, you're gonna have a producer with you, and you're gonna be able to set your ambitions to a standard. And so you have to, when you judge films that are different levels of budgeting, then you have to watch for that ambition and for how they realize that. So it's basically about if you've got like 0 budget and you put 2 people in a room and then the story keeps you going and it's entertaining, then at that point you know that they have realized their ambition. So they have matched the standards that they set out for themselves to begin with. So the more the budget, I think the more the more challenge you set yourself, really. So it's more so you as a judge, I think that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking to see how people have teamed up with their HODs, their producers, their head of departments, and how they realize the ambition that they set out for themselves while handling this budget, while having a lower or a bigger budget, basically.
Yeah, and to complete that.
Questions. Oh, go ahead.
No, sorry, just like a conclusion. Ultimately, a film is teamwork. So everybody from makeup, costume, everybody puts all their energies in. Doesn't matter the production value overall, the money they have, but you would see that through the screen if everybody has done their best within the given circumstances.
I love that.
Just to also mention that I have sent directly the link in this chat of where people can buy tickets, so I make things easier. Just
thank you. Oh, thank you. All right, we're gonna take 2 more questions from the Zoom audience, and then thank you, Josh, for your question. We appreciate you. Who do we have next in the Zoom audience? I see the upper left corner. I see a blue suit.
You see Dr. Sherry here.
We go to the digital hand raised.
Is that me?
Okay.
Hello. Yes. So where can people who have films submit them to be reviewed in the film festival?
On the same platform, Film Freeway. That's where we receive the submissions. Right now, the portal is closed until we conclude the awards night. But as soon as the festival is completed, the next day, I'm opening the portal for new submissions.
Wow, that's amazing. What a great question. I think we have another question with the digital hand raised. Thank you for your question. We appreciate you so much. Next question. I feel like I'm in court right now. Next question. I object.
Was that Alexa?
I see someone in the upper left-hand corner.
Yes, that was me.
That was Alexa. Is one of my fashion designers. She's from New York.
Okay.
And she's going to do her collection debut during the opening night of the event.
Oh,
it's
wow.
a collection that tailored part of the outfits for the film festival. So thank you.
Well, let's make them. Let's bring Alexa to the stage. Alexa, why don't we go into our entrepreneur introductions? Everyone can have about 30 seconds to introduce yourselves, or if you have a question, that way we can have everyone's voices heard. So go ahead, Alexa. Tell us a little bit about you.
Hello. So yes, my name is Alexa Dimitra. I'm a designer from New York. My parents are also Romanian. And I started sewing when I was 16. Sorry, there's a train going by. I hope you guys can still hear me. I started sewing when I was 16 to get my mind off of my mother being in prison. So I was self-taught, and now I'm debuting my second collection, as Simona said. And thank you so much for having me.
That's incredible, Alexa. Amazing. Where can we follow you on Instagram, Alexa?
My personal Instagram is @AlexaDimitri_, and my brand is called Was Studio, and it's also the same on Instagram.
Wow, I can't wait to see your collection at the Hollywood, Florida Film Festival.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to our next. Let's go to Dr. Sherry. She's been a lifer. She's the best dentist in Hollywood. Tell everybody about you, all of our new friends.
Good morning, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor to be here. I've missed everyone. It's nice to be back. I was just dealing with some health issues, but it's so great to be back and be in this positive space again. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Dr. Sherry. I'm a holistic family and cosmetic dentist based out in Hollywood, Florida. I'm also a Reiki practitioner. I've been a part of this group. I don't know, Blanca, how long has it been? Like 3 years now? 4 years?
A while. It's been quite a while.
It's been great to be a part of this group, and I've grown a lot of my business from it. So it's a pleasure. Please reach out to me if I can be of any assistance to you, both from on the dental side or on the networking side or anything that you need. Please reach out to me and I'd be happy to help you. It's a pleasure to be here again. I love you all and happy Tuesday.